I'm making a movie in 180 days, and this is the story structure I think will make it possible. If I'm to survive this grueling, self-inflicted challenge with zero crew and compete with Hollywood spectacle films, I have to take a different tactic. High concept story, strong story beats, lots of tension, solid hooks that just keep coming and coming and coming. We're early in this process, so hit subscribe so you can follow the progress. Now, to give this film a fighting chance in festivals, with streamers, and even finding an audience, we can't really compete with the Hollywood spectacle films and their budget because, frankly, we don't have a budget. We're going to have to focus on strong character stories, character struggles that don't require a lot of visual effects or grand locations or big action sequences. For this project, I'm pulling my inspiration from movies like Buried or Fall and Locke, looking at their confined locations. And with our location limitations, that's going to play heavily into our story. We need to reframe our idea that the limitations in locations is a hindrance to our story and switch our mindset to see the limitations in locations being an asset to what we're trying to do. Implementing very specifically what Robert Rodriguez wrote about in his book Rebel Without a Crew, and that's write to what you have. By keeping my story contained to a single or minimal locations, my chance of success drastically increases. I have fewer setups, I can get more coverage, and I can spend more time crafting a good performance. Do another 4 takes. We've got the time. And ideally, my days will be shorter. One thing that I have to keep in mind is you've got to keep track of all of the assets that you have for your production. And I've been developing some production software that's helping me do that, from keeping track of assets, budgeting, managing tasks, and it all came from a single budget template that I used for years, and it was kind of the foundation for this production software. But that budget template I want to make available to you so you can use for your projects. Very effective, but you got it for free, absolutely no cost. Just, check out the link below and you can grab your copy. Hopefully it'll help you. Now, we've locked in the log line for this film, and that's going to be more of the guiding light or roadmap for writing this movie. But before I write a single line of dialogue, there are 4 questions that I must answer. Who is my main character? For this movie, it is probably the actor, is the main character. What is my character's goal? It's like, what is something that they can achieve by the end of the movie? Like, physically actually achieve by the end of the movie. Not an arbitrary idea. They need to be able to physically accomplish that goal. Mine might be to survive or to escape. And that seems pretty easy. I'll probably workshop that. Next is, who is in direct opposition of your character? Who is preventing your character from achieving their goal? Like, their mission is you will not achieve your goal. You might hear that referred to as antagonist. Well, we'll call it the villain, the bad guy. So the last major question is, what is at stake for your character if they do not accomplish their goal? They fail miserably, what will they lose? If they don't lose anything, then I guess they could fail and it doesn't mean anything. So for this movie, it might be they lose their family. But that's another one that I'll workshop to make sure I've got the right thing that's got the highest stakes possible. You want to make these stakes so high that you desperately need that character to achieve their goal. The hardest exercise might be in coming up with the escalations. I like to create escalations, things that make it harder for my character to achieve their goal. That's a big element. And I like to create maybe 100 to 200 of these, sometimes like 30 to 50 per scene. And the thing is, that is going to do 2 things for you. It's going to prevent you from ever facing writer's block, and it's also going to make your pacing of your movie airtight. You're going to have things moving all the time, ideally no dead spots. Maybe you aren't trying to complete your movie in 180 days. and maybe you got a little bit more time. Well, these questions are still very important to answer, or else your script potentially is going to wander and you'll easily come face to face with that thing called writer's block. Well, these escalations are a great way to get past that, and your story's pacing is likely going to be airtight. Another thing that you can do besides subscribing to support this channel is clicking the affiliate links below. There's a few kickbacks or bonuses you get by grabbing some of those. Helps me out. No extra for you. Sometimes you save something. And if you are wondering where this crazy idea came from and where it started, check out this video here. And before you go, leave a comment and let me know what your movie inspirations are. All right, back to work.